FIGHTS crackdown on hedonistic tourism could soon be on the cards in the Dutch capital. Amsterdam is seen by some tourists as a hedonist paradise, known for a spate of cannabis cafes and its red light district, architecture and museums. But a new coalition political party in the city is aiming to fight the tourism tide. On Wednesday, a coalition of 4 parties, who negotiated a deal to form the new city government, announced measures to redress a balance in the city. The new coalition, called GroenLinks Green Party, announced measures to ban Airbnb short-term rentals in busy areas, as well as divert cruise ships from docking in the center. It also aims to curb fun rides, like segways, beer bikes, horse-drawn carriages and booze-fueled boat trips. GroenLinks won heavy support on the tourism docket in the recent Amsterdam city elections in April, campaigning to reduce the tourist nuisance and provide more affordable housing for people on middle incomes. From next year, the amount of days permitted for Airbnb type hire from tourists in Amsterdam will be halved to 30. Express.co.uk contacted several of Airbnb's European offices for comment. Other proposed measures include restricting tour boats from boarding and unloading outside the center and permits for tour guides. The party will also raise the so-called tourist tax from 4% or 6% now to a flat 7%. Taxing would be hedonists and raising €105 million, £91 million extra a year by 2022 in the process. Getty Eurostar could be affected by the GroenLink party's move to crack down on tourism. Yvette Hoffman, spokesperson for GroenLinks, said, "This is a subject that really matters to residents, who have felt under attack by the increasing crowds, partly due to Airbnb and illegal hotels. They have complained that they no longer know their neighbors and of a tourist monoculture in the center. This is about balance." The news will come as a blow to some, including train operator Eurostar, who recently launched their London to Amsterdam service. Getty Amsterdam is blocking new tourist shops from opening. The new document stating the coalition's plans includes cleaning up the city and controlling advertising. Amsterdam is a city to live, stay and do business. Only after this is it a tourist destination, says the document. "We want to spread the nuisance and needs of tourism better." Continuing, Ms. Hoffman pointed out that the document does not deal with scourge of cannabis cafes in the city, but said, "There are lots of tourists who only come to the city for this, so we need to ensure it isn't a nuisance for residents." Bert Knapp, an author and resident of the red light district who is in daily contact with the council and police about tourists, said, "Earlier this week I reminded a group of English people in fancy dress who were standing shouting that they were guests here, and they told me, 'You need to shut up. Amsterdam sells drugs and prostitutes openly on the street. You earn a living from me, so if you are bothered, go and live somewhere else.'" The document also states that the Amsterdam marketing body will need a facelift to help reprobate tourism in the Dutch capital. General Manager Frans van der Avert welcomed the plan, saying the plans were already in line with the body's aims. In a statement he said, "We will keep working on making Amsterdam bigger and involve the metropolitan region in hosting our visitors from the Netherlands and abroad. We support the conviction of the new council that we have to find a new balance in the city that requires interventions."